Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Busisiwe, and if you're coming back, thank you so much for the love and support. I really do appreciate it. In today's tutorial, it's just gonna be a cute fun get ready with me. I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified for my every upload. So I haven't done a makeup tutorial in so long, and also guys, please excuse the way I speak because my wisdom teeth are showing me flames. Literally, I'm in hell. I am burning in hell at the moment, so please excuse the way I speak. And yes, I need to take out my nails. I know I'm gonna do that, but yeah, just excuse those two things and let's get into it. So for primer, I'm gonna use my Prime Plus by Revlon. This is the perfecting and smoothing one. I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. Obviously, I've already done my eyebrows. I've got a video on that. I'll link it down below in case you guys are interested. Also guys, please excuse the lighting if it changes because I mean the sun is going in and out. It's literally been so cold in Cape Town. Like, it's been raining for so long, like for like a week already. I'm over it, but yeah, I can't remember the last time I did my makeup on camera. I'm so excited about this, and I haven't been feeling well, so I haven't been posting either on YouTube and Instagram, but I just want to get back to the swing of things, you know. Oh sorry, I used my Lasting Fix spray by Maybelline. So I'm gonna start with the base first, and I'm gonna use this foundation from Maybelline. This is the matte and poreless normal to oily foundation. This is in the shade Golden. I've used this before. Actually, my little sister is the plug for this because she uses this foundation. Well, she has it, she doesn't use it. But I hope it's not too dark. This is actually a good foundation guys, and it's very affordable, so you guys will see anyway. Even if it's too dark, it doesn't matter because, you know, concealer fixes everything. That's one thing about makeup. There's something that's going to be able to help you fix whatever problem you have. Always, literally, you just need to know how to finish everything. And for that, I'm gonna use my buffing brush. This is by Revlon. I'm not sure where you can get it because they sent it to me via PR, so yeah, but this is a good brush, and this Kim also has good brushes actually. I feel like a lot of people don't do makeup tutorials anymore, or just makeup in general. I feel like it's not, I don't know, it doesn't get views anymore. I was really contemplating on doing it, but also like this is the reason why I started YouTube, you know what I mean? And I also think about people who also are interested in starting a YouTube channel and learning about makeup. If we don't sort of post makeup content anymore, then how are they gonna do it? Because I mean, things change all the time when it comes to makeup trends, product, you know what I mean? So I feel like, I don't know, I'm still gonna do it because I love it, and yeah, I'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna keep up with the trends and do other things, but this is my first love. I'm always gonna love this. It makes me so happy. It just brings, you know, that joyful feeling into my heart. Okay, so I'm always gonna do it, but I don't know guys, I don't know, I have mixed emotions, but I personally think I shouldn't stop. And also, like, YouTube will make you go crazy. Hey, like, literally things change all the freaking time. Social media in general, like for instance Instagram. I feel like Instagram is just too much. I mean, what's this? Like, now you can't gain followers or get followers because you need to post videos as well. Do you know how much work it takes just to edit a video? I don't think you guys understand, because it's not that easy. It's really not. Yo. Anyway, let me blend this foundation, child. Look at this, child. Look at this. And then for concealer, I'm going to use my Fit Me by Maybelline. This is in the shade number 25. Like, it literally doesn't have a shade name. It has like numbers. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this to conceal my face, under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead because I've got a big forehead, and then on my chin. I actually love concealer. Like, I go in with concealer, hey? I don't know why. I just love concealer. Concealer fixes everything, child. Every single thing. And then to cream contour my face, I'm going to use my foundation stick by Revlon. This is in the shade Mohogany. And all products are Drugstore, and I will list all products down below in the description box below. I promise. I'm getting into the swing of things. I'm becoming a fully blown YouTuber, okay? I'm gonna give you all the information, trust me. But yeah, I'm just also gonna let my concealer sit for like till I'm done with my contouring, mainly because I want full coverage, and once you let your concealer sit a little bit, it gives you more coverage. Tip number 1. And then I'm just gonna blend it out using my brush from Mr. Price, the Scarlet Heel brushes. Well, that's the only brand at Mr. Price, right? And I'm just gonna blend that out, blend it upwards, because obviously you're trying to snatch your face, honey. There's nothing more satisfying like doing my makeup. Like, nothing, literally nothing. Also, the key to a flawless look is to blend. I always say this, I know, but that's the truth. Because if you don't blend, it won't look great. Trust me. I mean, I'm not done yet, but you can already see nje ukuthi yazini. This girl knows what she's doing. I'm joking, guys. I literally did my makeup yesterday and I hated it. I hated it. I'm so hungry. My tummy's crying. I hated it. I looked like Beguraf. And then to blend out my concealer, I'm gonna use this beauty blender. This beauty blender is so good, guys. Like, please go get it. I got it from Dischem. This is the Real Techniques beauty blender. I don't know how to explain it, but it has this velvety texture. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so good. I love it. Let me tell you something. Once your base looks good, best believe your makeup is gonna look great at the end. It's gonna look beautiful. Also, with concealer, go down closer to your eyebrows, especially if you use the same shade, just so that it blends in together. You don't look like you have 50 million colors, shades on your face. One thing about makeup that I've realized, actually, you need to take your time. Like, if you're in a rush, like, even if you blend for like 10 minutes, it's okay. Blend for 10 minutes because it's gonna look great at the end. Because lately my makeup has been looking very weird. I've been looking very, I'm not gonna say ugly, but it's like, what the heck? Did I lose my touch? You know what I've also realized? And then to blend my nose contour, I'm using this brush from Scarlet Heel. This is the Lungile Thabethe times Scarlet Heel like range. You know what I've also realized lately is that with makeup, if you don't use the right tools, your makeup can actually look trashy. At first I never used to believe it because I thought that my makeup actually looked great, but ever since I got like new tools like brushes and beauty blenders, I promise you there's a huge difference. Like, I can't even believe I went out the house looking like that. I can't. Like, what? Also, like, brushes are very affordable actually, so there's no need not to have like brushes for everything. Hey, Google need. So what I'm gonna do now is go back and make sure that everything is blended out, because obviously once I set my face looking like this is how I'm gonna look at the end. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So always go back and make sure that everything is blended out. Take your time, relax, you know. So I'm just using the same brush that I used to blend out my cream contour. Why am I pouting? I mean, look at this base and tell me it doesn't look amazing. I mean, I can't even walk out the house like this. You know what I mean? I don't know, let me zoom you guys in. What a base. What a face. So I'm gonna spray a bit of my Lasting Fix spray by Maybelline. Just a little bit, and just go back to my beauty blender and sort of press it in. Now it's time to set my face. Setting your face is important. A lot of people wouldn't say it's important. It's cool if you want to work out the house like this, but best believe you're gonna crease, you're gonna look muddy. Like, it's not gonna look intact. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people love a dewy finish, but also if you love that, then just get a setting spray that will make you look like that even after setting your face. So set your face, set your creams, it's important. So before I use my loose powder, I'm gonna set it with my pressed powder by Revlon. This is how it looks for reference, because mine looks dirty, but mine is in the shade Natural Tan. Like, I use this so much. Let me show you guys how it looks. Right, so I'm just gonna apply this basically all over my face. I don't know why, I just feel like loose powder doesn't have the coverage that I'm looking for, especially Drugstore. I feel like it sets your concealer, but I feel like it doesn't have coverage. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does. Try this method and tell me how you feel about it after. It works. And then to actually set, I'm gonna use this Yardley setting powder. I actually got it yesterday, 2 days back, and I used it for the first time yesterday. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like it has flashbacks, but I'm gonna keep trying to use it, obviously because I bought it, but also just to see if I can finesse it. If not, this will be the last time. This is in the shade Translucent. So I'm only gonna set obviously where I highlighted. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm sort of, oh, I forgot my nose. I'm also just gonna sort of reverse contour. So now I'm gonna set my cream contour, and I'm gonna use this face palette from NYX Cosmetics. I know NYX is not in South Africa anymore. I'm not sure if it's closed down totally, but I know it's not in South Africa anymore. So I'm not sure where you can get this, but this is how the palette looks, and I'm obviously gonna use this shade right over here. And I'm just gonna use this angled brush from Scarlet Hill. I just hope it's, I know it's too dark here, but I look light, so it's fine. Actually, let me just, you sort of want to tap it in, then you can blend it, because in most cases once you blend it, especially if you didn't set it with like a press powder or something, it lifts up your contour, then you look patchy. That's when you get like cracks on your face. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like it's just boop boop boop, boop falling apart. And then I'm also gonna put a little bit on my jawline because I want it to be a bit sharper than this, especially because I feel like I didn't use too much of the contouring, so it's just gonna give it a bit more structure basically. Bam bada boom. So now it's time for my eyes, and then I'll come back for blush once I'm done with my eyes. So for my eyes, I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette by Lungile and Scarlet Hill. This is how it looks. Focus on me. And let me show you guys how it looks inside. Dreamy, right? And I'm gonna list all the names below only because like the names are on this thing and I can't go back and forth every time I'm trying to pick up a shade. I'll show you which shades I use, but I'll just sort of name it down below in the description box, so check that out if you want to see what shade I used. Alright, I look so dreamy. And then what I normally do is I go back to the NYX face palette and I take this shade. This is like a pressed powder as well actually. I want to take this brush from Scarlet Hill and sort of set my eyes. So the first shade that I'm going to use, I always use nudes from my transition shades. If you know me, if you've been here, you would know. I don't care which shade I'm gonna go with after, but the first shade should be a nude. And I'm gonna use the shade right over here. This one. No, that's not a nude. I'm gonna use this one right over here. That one is too peachy. It has a peachy undertone. That means it's gonna look too orange on my eyelids. I need a mirror for this. I'm so sorry because I need to see exactly what I'm doing. I haven't been playing a lot with eyeshadow. But yeah, this is the brush that I'm using. It's like a flat. Look at that pigment. Lungile did that, child. Look at that pigment. Right? So this is just a fluffy brush, I guess. I don't know what to call it because it doesn't have a name. But it's a fluffy, small brush. And I'm gonna place it on the outer edge of my eye, and then what's left I'm just gonna blend it into my eye, like, you know what I mean. Look at that pigment. What? To be quite honest, I don't know what look I'm going for. I just hope it doesn't look a mess after, because yesterday I looked like I was hit by a bus. It wasn't cute. So hopefully today it doesn't look that way. I'm literally so scared to play with different shades. I don't know why. I mean, this is why I do this, right? Not just to show you how I do it, but also just to use different colors, different products, brands. I mean, you know, I think I should do that actually. I should start it like a segment where I probably like use a different brand every month. But also child makeup is so expensive. Next thing I do that and I have to like pay 5k for like the whole range. No, but I'm definitely gonna get like new products every month that I've never used, just to see how it all works. You know, sometimes these products. Anyway, the key to a flawless eyeshadow look is to blend. And also, like, don't be hard on your eye. You know, sometimes I watch tutorials and videos and people like press so hard. No, gently, like it's cool. You know what I mean? Like gently, soft touch, soft life, soft blending, you know. And then I'm obviously gonna go in with a deeper shade. I'm so boring. I do the same looks all the freaking time. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's like a brown. It is a brown. It's definitely a brown. I hope this time it works, because yesterday when I used this, I don't know. But also I find that when I start with my eyes, my makeup doesn't turn out great. Like, also maybe can nanje, because makeup and it's just like everything else, you know. I'm just gonna place this. You know what's the problem about this eyeshadow palette? It has fallouts. So you know what I need to do? I need to put setting powder under my eyes, because yeah, it's just gonna mess up my whole look. Definitely has fallouts. Damn it. I hate putting like powder under my eyes, to be quite honest, because like I'm gonna look too dry, you know what I mean? So just a little bit, doesn't need to be perfect, just so that when you have fallouts it can fall directly on top of the setting powder, and then when you're done you can just brush it off. That's the only thing I hate about starting with my base first, but you have to make it work, you know what I mean? In life you're just gonna have to make everything work, you know. I'm just gonna take this shade and place it before I blend it. I don't know how to explain that to you guys, but you place it, tap it in, and then you're gonna blend it after. This brown is not as dark as I would want it to be. So I'm gonna take this brown from this eyeshadow palette, and I'm just gonna use this because I feel like you can't see the brown that I used, and I want it to be visible because I'm trying to go for a super glammed. I don't know if it's gonna be super glammed, let me not say that, because it might not, but I'm trying to go for a super smoky eye. That's my style anyway. That's what I do all the time. Personally, that's how I feel. That wasn't necessary. Oh my gosh. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just sort of gonna tap it in. Sometimes with makeup, guys, this is what you have to do. You just have to sort of... Can you see the difference? You can see this brown, right? You can see this dot. Sometimes with makeup, you just have to sort of build up the perfect shade that you want. So doing the exact same thing, just tapping it on and then blending it later. Circular motions and taking it in. Soft life, soft blending. Can you see the difference? This is what I wanted. Hey, hey. And then what I'm gonna do is I need a small eyeliner brush to sort of blend the two shades together. You know what I mean? My brushes are so dirty. Now I see why a lot of people have a lot of brushes, because this is what I do as well. Once I feel like I'm too lazy to wash my brushes, I get new brushes. Which is not okay. It's not okay. It's not. I'm gonna go back to that nude and sort of blend it together because I don't want it to disappear. I don't know which shimmer shade I want to go in with, but there's like 1, 2, 3. I feel like I always do this one, but I'm gonna wear a red lip, so indecisive. I'm gonna use this one. I hope it works out, hey? So what I do is I take my Lasting Fix spray. You spray it on the brush. 1, 2. Do this. Shake it off. And then tap into the shade that you're gonna use. I'm so scared. So scared. I think this is why I normally don't try new products, because I'm just so scared, because I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's gonna suit me. I don't know if I'm doing it right, you know. Like the products that I have, I know exactly how to use them, and I know exactly how to finish them, and I sort of know if this product is not gonna work with this product. So with new products, it's like, damn, now I have to learn all that again. But anyway, let me try first on the center. See? Isn't this beautiful? Am I not beautiful? Libatong. Okay, isn't this pretty though? I'm so lazy to zoom in, because once I zoom in, when I zoom out, I forget to make it big, so it doesn't look. But isn't this pretty? I think it's pretty. I did that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into this shade, and then I'm just gonna like that, my inner corners. Like like that. I'm just so excited because I haven't done such a glam in a long time. And who said you need to do cut creases only to get this amazing glam? You don't need to. So now it's time for my under eyes. I'm not going to do too much to my under eyes, to be quite honest. I'm just going to do the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first shade that, this eyeshadow palette is great, but it has too much what's this, fallout. But for my eyes, I'm going to do the same thing as I did, but the other way around. So I'm gonna start with my dark shade, and I'm gonna go into this shade, and I'm gonna go into this shade. Get it? I hope you guys get it. This is the brush I'm gonna use first. Like, I got the whole set of the Lungile brushes. Let's call it here. Is this Drugstore? Is this brand like Drugstore? I don't know. I think so, because it's affordable. So I'm gonna go into that brown. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to only brush it like halfway. Am I making sense? If not, look at me. Like just halfway, like midway. Well, here. I'm gonna stop here. Hate how the lighting changes every time I hold the mirror. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna work on my lighting. Like, that's my next move: lighting and backdrop and mic. Okay, it's probably gonna cost me 10,000, but it's cool. It's fine. It's nothing. In case it's nothing. Okay, anyway. So this is how it's supposed to look, basically. So I'm not gonna use the other brown from this palette, mainly because I feel like it's already dark. It's fine. So I'm just gonna take the nude. It has a peachy undertone. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's a nude. It's definitely a nude. I'm gonna take this nude and I'm gonna smoke it out. This is the brush that I'm using. Like, it's so precise. I don't know how to explain it, but like, focus. It's like it has a thin tip, basically, and it's gonna place it directly where I want it. Do you guys see that? I know you can. Have you ever loved something so much that when you do it, you still get nervous? That's exactly how I feel every time I do my makeup, on camera, off camera. I just feel so nervous because I know how I sort of want it to be, and if it's not like that, then yeah, you know what I mean. I remember there was a time when me and my friends had to go out. They obviously always waiting for me, so I had to wash my face like 2 times, and the 3rd time I got it right, but it wasn't perfect because my face and my eyes went through so much of blending. Like, it wasn't cute. So now personally, I feel like if I can't look like this, then I don't want to look any other way unless it's better than this. You know what I mean? That's how much I love what I do. And then I'm gonna apply blush, and the blush that I'm gonna use is the Revlon Blush. This is how it looks. This is in the shade Secret Rose. It looks like this. It's a yummy pinky blush. This blush is pigmented. Okay, this blush is pigmented. So I'm just gonna use this brush from Scarlet Hill. This is like a buffing brush. I don't know how, it doesn't have names, but I feel like it's a buffing brush, like a small buffing brush. Like that. That's too much. That is too much. But I'm just gonna bronze in a little bit just to that's too much blush. I don't like this at all. Imagine after all my hard work and this nonsense happens. Just this. Damn it. And unfortunately concealer can't fix this mess now. And then what I need to do is set my face with my Lasting Fix spray, the best drugstore spray. Get into that, baby. Get into that. Get into that, baby. So the other day I went to some local store, Chinese store, and I got these eyelashes. I don't care about like wearing. Sometimes I do, occasionally. It depends where I'm going, you know what I mean. But in JJ for makeup tutorials, so I can't just imagine like it's yo, it's all the time. unless I'm going somewhere. But I'm just gonna use these eyelashes. I got this glue. I don't like it. I don't know what's the fuss about it, but you know, certain things don't work for certain people, or maybe I just can't use it. You know, sometimes it's because maybe I can't use it. But I'm gonna be getting my Kiss glue, eyelash glue, soon, tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm just gonna use these eyelashes. So I'm just waiting for my eyelashes right there, but in the meantime, let's prep our eyes. I just did a young line to prep for my eyelashes. I'm just gonna apply mascara. This is the Revlon one. I feel like I've been talking for so long. Oh, I'm tired. And then for my lipstick, I'm gonna use this red lipstick. This is in the shade Red Rules the World by Revlon. This is how it looks. I use it so much, it's almost done. I need a red lip because focus on me. I need a red lip because I'm wearing a black jumpsuit. I need a pop of color. It's not as matte as I would like it to be, so I'm coming back. So I'm just gonna take a tissue and like rub it off a bit. These eyelashes are very dramatic, but I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.